So something really weird happened the other day, and nobody's talking about it.
Okay. Now you got me wondering what you're talking about. Are you going to make a joke out of this? I feel like you're going to make a joke.
No, but you do look like a meme right now. Like, from where I'm looking, your face looked like a meme.
I really had a feeling that you'd bring up, like, just something poop related. Okay.
You look like that gopher, the side-eyed gopher.
What?
When you were looking at me just now, the way you were, you're like...
You're talking about the, what's his name, like Chip or something?
Or Groundhog or something?
No, what's his name? It's not a restaurant. It's like a stop, like a truck stop?
No.
You talking about him?
No.
Oh, you're talking about,
It's like a meme or a gif or something.
Oh, I thought you meant what's the trucker?
Buc-ee's?
I thought you thought I looked like Buc-ee's.
That's what you looked like. You know how Funko, like, transitioned to the new site that isn't Shopify?
Yes.
So, a lot of people are talking about how it can't get botted. And, like, well, I don't think it can't get botted. I think a lot of people are talking about add to cart links.
Oh, that's right. So they stopped the add to cart links, I read somewhere.
So far, but people are trying to find a workaround.
Should we clear up what add to cart links are first?
Okay.
Because some people might not be aware. But people were creating links that directly connected you to your checkout on Funko Shop.
Yeah, so whatever the item is, you click a link and it adds 1 to your cart or 2 to your cart, depending on what link you click.
What add to cart link, and it was ATC link is what it said, literally, add to cart.
Yes.
Okay.
People are concerned about botting, and a lot of people are saying it's similar structure or maybe even the same thing that Hot Topic and Box Lunch have on their website. Nobody has confirmed this because a hot drop hasn't really happened, and I don't quite understand all of the technical stuff that goes into these websites.
So whatever system they're using now to sell their product is similar to Hot Topic and Box Lunch.
That's what people are saying.
Okay.
I don't know how to confirm that myself.
Right.
Because I'm a big ol' idiot.
But we've been contacted all day long by several people telling us about their concerns about WondressCon. WondressCon.
Yes.
WonderCon.
Yes.
Is it One Dress or One?
I believe it's just WonderCon now.
It's WonderCon. Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause the other day I swear I saw One Dress. WondressCon.
Can we get past this?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Okay. People are concerned about that for a reason that I'm going to get into after you hit that subscribe button and the like button and the little bell. That way you know anytime we go live or post new content. We post content every single day and go live every Sunday. Additionally, if you love this channel and want to show a little bit more support, head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out all the ways you can support this channel and all of the amazing perks that you can get in return. It is so helpful and so very much appreciated. So thank you to all of our patrons. Patreon.com/Gastlecast.
That was a very good salesman pitch. You did good.
Thank you. And while I'm selling stuff, go over to poppinofftoys.com. They sell all sorts of things over there. Funko Pops, Funko Sodas, Funko Mystery Minis. They've got everything your little heart desires. And the cool thing is they're doing a lot of drops. So before they did a lot of pre-orders, but now they're taking in collections and selling some older pops.
I like it.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
And also, you can use promo code Gastlecast to get 10% off your entire order. So head over to poppinofftoys.com right now and see what they got. So there is a one-piece pop named Goldie Roger. Don't know what that means, but apparently it's like some pirate-looking dude.
He's a pirate. Goldie Roger, sure.
Yeah, and a bunch of them went up, and people are believing that that's early because nobody knew it went up unless they were on a paid Discord server with bots that are constantly monitoring these websites.
Okay, what do we mean by went up? Like they went up for sale?
So it didn't go up for sale technically. It went up like behind the scenes.
Okay.
So my guess is Funko went to put stock up and it wasn't actually on the website, but it was like hidden within the website without actually like being searchable, if that makes sense.
That's interesting. All right.
The only thing that I can compare it to is our website, mischieftoys.com. We have a website. If you don't know, we have a small designer toy company, mischieftoys.com. This is not about that. I'm not selling it, although you should check it out and sign up for our emails because we're fucking awesome.
We are, yeah.
On our website, on shopify.com, you can put...
Hold on, you're not going to say anything that's going to get the botters all on our website, are you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't put anything up hidden until it's time to go live.
All right, don't screw it up.
You can post an item up for sale, and it will go up on your website, like sort of behind the scenes, until you add it to like a page or a collection. So for example, I put these Mischief Toys zombie ghastly hats up for sale today, and I couldn't find them on the website, and I was like, what the f***? Like, where are they? I didn't add them to a collection. They're in Mischief Toys merch now, but before they weren't showing up on the website, but you could purchase them if you had a direct link to this item, but they're not searchable on the website. Does that make sense?
Sort of. You can see them from our end, but not on the outside.
Yes, but if someone were monitoring the website, then they'd be able to see it.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Okay, so they'd be able to track your inventory. And that's what they're doing for Goldilocks on the thing.
Goldie Roger.
Goldie Roger.
Yeah, this isn't about the three bears or whatever.
I honest to God almost called him Goldie Snatch. I don't know why.
Don't do that.
It's not dirty. I just
It
thought
is dirty.
Well, why is it? He's a pirate. He snatches things. Goldie Snatch. Hashtag Goldie Snatch.
You call me that at nighttime.
Okay, see, that's how you make it dirty. It wasn't dirty, and then you just dirtied it all up. All right, so let's get to the point. What is happening
I'm a pirate just looking for that booty. So Funko put stuff up, and bots bought them, but they weren't actually on the website for sale.
So they bought them.
Yes,
What
sort
do we
of.
mean
But
that it bought?
so apparently bots can just buy. But I don't know. I haven't seen any order confirmation. So I don't understand this. So I asked the people that were contacting us, I said, well, does this mean that Funko lowered their stock or that the bots were purchasing it? And they were like, well, I don't really know. All I know is that there was a stock monitor and the stock kept going down.
Oh.
Yeah, so their assumption is that someone bought it, but no one's seen any order confirmations. Therefore, they think it's some sort of glitch.
So we traded add to cart links for people buying stuff before it actually goes up for sale.
Something like that. I don't know.
Oh
I don't know
my
what's
God.
happening. And I don't know if people actually bought it.
Well, I mean, I guess they couldn't because I think Funko would have to have, I mean, unless they just started shipping things and they're shipping it to people. I mean, I don't think that's happening. I think they understand that there's inventory up on the website, not for sale yet. But I think what people are mostly concerned about is that this is happening right now.
Yes, so people are concerned that with WonderCon, things are going to go up and inventory is going to disappear.
Yep. But what if people are purchasing it and then once the day comes on and the switch is turned on that things can be purchased, the bots have already bought them. So the
I think
inventory
that's the concern.
Yep.
That's the concern. So, in case you don't know, there are Discord servers that you can pay to get on that have bots. You pay a membership to be within this Discord server to essentially use the bot feature. So you can like get these, I guess, benefits.
Right, you get the benefits, so you can get to the stuff early, you can get the things that you want to get. It's probably great for people who want to flip all this stuff.
Yeah, but it's also great for people who want to beat the flippers who just want the for themselves.
So it's a flipper beating the flippers by being a botter.
Or a collector.
A collector
beating the flippers.
Beating the flippers by being a botter.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I mean, it has its benefits for people, and I'm not going to get into the is this something that should be done or shouldn't be done. All we're doing is reporting information.
Well, let's ask the question to the audience. Is it wrong that people that collect, like you and I and people out there, which we would never use bots only because we're so stupid, I don't think we could figure it out.
No.
But is it okay? Is it okay that people do this in order to get the things that they want, just as long as they only go after like one of them for themselves? Is that okay?
Or what about 2 for them and a friend?
Or 3 or 4? Why not? Who cares? Let's have fun. Let's flip. You know what? That's how a person becomes a flipper.
Maybe.
They get too deep into the game, Heather.
Maybe.
So the concern now is that this Funko Pop is going to be eaten up during WonderCon.
Not this pop. Pops in general.
Pops in general, but
Because this is not a WonderCon exclusive.
Oh,
is
it isn't?
I believe it's just Funko Shop. It has a chase.
Oh, it's the guy with the big mustache. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm screwing this whole thing up. I'm totally screwing this up. I thought it was the guy in the boat, Tragala Jafar or whatever his name, Jafar. The guy with the big hat
Yeah,
and the
I
boat.
know.
That's what I
the
thought we were
mushroom
talking about.
head. He looks like Toad.
He looks
from
like
Mario.
yes, he looks like Toad, and I'm sure a lot of people are really pissed off that we're saying that.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
But he looks like a Japanese. Well, Toad is Japanese anime, but he's more anime Toad. Did that make any sense?
He's One Piece Toad.
He's
One Piece Pirate Toad.
Thank you, Heather.
Yeah.
So Goldie, what is his name?
Roger.
Goldie Roger. So Goldie Roger is going to go up prior to WonderCon. And
We don't know.
Okay, so we don't have any clue. Okay.
He has gone up in a Shadowverse.
So people are concerned about him, and then they're also concerned about WondersCon.
They're concerned about WondrousCon because they know that bots are on high alert for conventions.
So now basically these bots or whatever, these people, they can keep track of everything that's happening on Funko Shop by tracking the inventory and being able to bot in and get what they want.
Yes.
And it used to be in the past, I remember this, that we could see like, I don't know, somebody was posting it somewhere, but they would post the amount, like
Yes.
the inventory of the items. This is like years ago. We're
Yes.
talking like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Something like that.
And now we're right back to square one. And I'm wondering if this looks like a problem right now, and people are reaching out to us and they're like, oh, there's an issue here. Like, bots are going to be able to get one over a Funko again. But what if this is just something that looks like it's a bad thing, but in reality, Funko already knows that this is a capability that the bots have, but they already have defenses up to stop it?
I don't know.
I don't know it either,
That's the
but
problem.
what I do know is that people are freaking out big time.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is a problem if bots are buying them up that quickly.
I know. I don't like that at all.
But apparently they were $0, so maybe they're not buying them. I don't
No.
know. I don't know what's happening.
No. I think realistically it's people are seeing that there's a possibility of eating them all up, and people don't want to miss out on the new One Piece Funko Pop, because One Piece is the hugest thing right now.
Yeah.
I mean, One Piece is freaking humongous. The boats, the pops that are coming out with chases, the armored characters, all that stuff. We're getting all these different characters from One Piece, and people are absolutely obsessed with each drop that happens. And now you have one that's coming up that bots apparently are proving that they can easily obtain.
Yeah. I have another question, and this isn't going with the video, but is One Piece popular because people love it, or is One Piece popular because people know they can flip it?
That's a good
Or
question.
a little bit of both?
I think a little bit of both,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Because there are probably people out there that do not give an F about One Piece.
No.
But because they can sell it, they're like, oh, I'm going to eat it up. I'm going to turn around and flip it and sell it. And I'm sure that's what people are honed in on this character for.
Yeah.
This chase variant of a character with the big old mustache.
With the big old
He's got a
mustache.
big mustache.
Maybe he's good at mustache rides.
Oh,
That's why people want him.
that's hot.
Golden Snatch, mustache.
Now Golden Stash
go
makes
together.
more sense. Yeah.
What if this was Funko's way of seeing if people were monitoring?
I thought that is some sort of defensive measure. A lot of people are reaching out to us directly, and they're saying, please make a video about this, because they want Funko to be aware.
Yeah.
Because I think people kind of know that sometimes Funko watches our stuff, which I believe they do, because they want to see the low-down deep dirt that we're discussing. And I think this is a good opportunity for Funko to see what exactly is going on behind the scenes if they don't already know. But like you said, this might be just a test run.
Yeah.
They already know this is happening, and they're building up the defenses.
Possibly. Or they found out when stock was going down, because apparently roughly like 1,000 were gone.
1,000? Mm-hmm. The bots went up and ate 1,000 of them? Is that what we're saying?
Yes, but I don't know the time frame. Like,
Wow.
what, did this happen throughout an hour? Did it happen throughout 2 minutes? Like, I don't know. But it was taken down shortly after, leading people to believe that Funko is aware.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Oh, this is deeper and deeper. I like this story.
Yeah.
This is a really good story.
it's wild.
Well, I mean, I hope that in the end, this all works out and Funko does have a good defensive strategy, and Funko Pops can be sold to real collectors instead of being sold in bundles to these botters. Because
Yeah.
that's the... I mean, again, we asked, is it okay? Do we think as a community it's okay? Seeing that somebody gets a couple through botting just because they want one for themselves and a friend is one thing, but it's another when people are buying up 40 of them and flipping them.
Yeah, it's very discouraging as collectors, and I understand why people do it. You know, it's a quick buck, right? Me personally, I don't feel like packing up a bunch of eBay boxes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But people are willing to do it. Do I think that flipping is always going to happen? I just find that it's upsetting that as collectors, in order to beat them you may have to join them.
Oh, I hate to hear that.
That's the only thing that I don't like, because botting is becoming so prevalent that collectors that I personally know that might only buy 1 or 2 at a time are having to use bots to
obtain some of this stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, me personally, I don't care about a piece of plastic enough to pay for a service or pay for a bot, but some people do. Some people love this hobby so much that not only are they willing to pay for the item, but they're willing to pay either for the subscription fee or for the bot itself.
Or, unfortunately, in the end, flipper prices.
Yeah, hopefully not. I mean, I personally don't often pay them, but again, I have so much that I don't want to bring in more.
Well, people were actually sending photos to us of different items in stock and how much are in inventory.
Yes.
And that is very interesting. Okay, so as an example, the Bill Murray character from Guardians of the Galaxy, there's 7,998. Poison Ivy's, there's 2,916. For the Hippo character, there's 3,456. Isn't that character limited to 3,000?
So I saw pictures of that being shared.
Oh.
So I'm wondering if the 3,000 is for the bag.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then there's more. I don't know. That's been a question.
Okay, well, how about the owl from Harry Potter? That's on here. 9,036?
That was supposed to be 3,000 as well, and my answer is the same as the hippo.
Interesting. Okay, and then Bugs Bunny Soda, 7,998. Powerline, there's 0 stock of the glitter one. There's 6,768 of the regular one. 11,988 of the, what is that, Snow White or Sleeping Beauty? Or Cinderella. 5,226 of the Avengers comic book moment. 2,052 of the Hercules. 16,128 of the, what's the bear from Toy Story? Lotso. Some anime character, 3,312. I mean, you're looking through all these numbers. Oh, here's the guy in the boat. Trafalgar Law, 9,816 of him.
One Piece Toad Pirate.
So it actually gives you a clean readout of everything that's available, which I actually kind of like that part of it. I like knowing how many are actually going up and how many are selling out. I find that to be interesting, especially in a world where they're making 1 million of these things.
Yeah.
So that's interesting to me. I like that like little piece of knowledge, but the botting stuff and knowing people are going in there and they're going to buy tons of them and a lot of people are going to miss out, that really sucks. But that's just, I guess it's just part of the game.
Yeah.
But Funko, we're talking directly to you. We're telling you things that you may not know, and there's a botting service. It's called like Cyber. We've had many people say something about Cyber. I don't know what Cyber is. It might be a bot. But anyway, we were warned about this, and we were basically asked that we would make content like I'd mentioned before. So here we're making our content. We're out there for the fellow collectors in hopes that Funko can do better. But you know, Heather, with how Funko has operated over the years, no matter what they do, how they do it, bots will win in the end.
Yeah, and I mean, flippers are always going to be a thing if something has a resale value.
Absolutely.
And as time goes on, if Funko keeps overproducing, I feel like we'll see less and less flipping.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe Funko will come to their senses and realize that lower piece counts are what attracts collectors and flippers too, unfortunately.
Right.
And sells their product versus making too many, having it sit on the shelves, deterring people.
Yeah. Collectability needs to come back. We're not collecting anything anymore. We're buying mass-produced items.
Yeah.
There was somebody that posted a video like in our comment section, and it was of another YouTuber. I don't even know who he is, but he was talking about the state of Funko right now.
Yeah.
And I want to go over piece by piece all the things that have been going on lately. And that's something I've been wanting to talk about. And that video will be coming soon.
So like a compilation of everything we've been talking about, condense into
Condense
one.
it, yes, because we found out today that there was more layoffs at Funko. So there's a lot more bad news coming. We have no idea what that means, who it was. I feel like we're going to see more information trickle in. And we'll discuss all of that and more very soon. Unfortunately, we are the bearer of bad news. And it sucks sometimes, but I think it's good to talk about and good to get it out in the air. Make the community aware of what's going on. About the things that they're collecting.
I think so too, and I really hope that it's appreciated. I know that it's not always what people want to hear, because people want to hear rainbow and sunshine about their favorite things, and that's what I want to hear about Funko, but unfortunately, we've learned a lot of the darker stuff that has come out of Funko, and it's upsetting sometimes.
Very upsetting. So We will have more information about all of that soon. But we hope that you enjoyed this little news brief video. This is something that we literally just learned about this afternoon, and we tried to throw a video together, and we're filming videos the day before, so this is actually coming a day later than I would want it to. I really wanted to get this information out ASAP, but that's okay, because now you're watching it, and you're able to give us your feedback. I want to know what you guys think about it. Let us know what you think about this, please.
Yes, and how do you feel about the bots? Are they a necessary evil at this point? Like, what's going on? If all bots were banned, will we have less flipping to worry about? I don't know.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. With the state of Funko right now, I love the fact that we're talking about botters and people being afraid that bots are going to go on and buy everything up. Because realistically, Funko is like, it's hurting really bad. So it's nice to know that people actually want some of the items. I'll be honest. I'm not particularly super upset about any of what we're talking about in this video. Typically I'd yell trash about botters and everything, but I'm not feeling that way right now. I think that Funko needs a little bit of tender love and care.
Yeah.
We need to get Funko back up to health.
Yeah.
I think we all need to whip out a good old hearty nip and just feed Funko. That's what I think we need to be doing right now.
Can we just talk about forks and not nips? Because that's too much.
What do you mean fork? What about forks?
To feed them? Because you're talking about breastfeeding them?
Oh yeah, I'm whipping out both nips. I'm gonna have both. I'm gonna have Funkos hanging off the side right here. I got an HQ over here, and I got Hollywood over here, and I'm feeding them. Eat it up.
Okay.
Get your strings back.
That's disgusting. Like, that's way too far. Please stop. You're making me, like, uncomfortable.
You don't want to know where the other one's eating from. There's another Funko down there, Heather. Where do you think he's at? There's only 2 places that you could be guessing right now. Where do you think it is?
No wonder people call us cringe.
Oh, we just got an update. It says Funko has been canceling orders, and the stock total is rising.
Interesting. They also mentioned that addresses may be banned, but that's not confirmed. I don't know if Funko actually does that.
That would be brilliant if Funko did that, and then they found all the people who are going to be botting and they're like blocking them.
It would be brilliant. I mean, that's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work. Yeah, I don't know if they're actually doing that or not, but that's an update for you. So at least we end on a good note.
Yeah.
In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons for Patreon. In this video, we like to shout out to Garrett, aka FastMode24, Michelle D, Rulies, Christopher Stevo, Jimmy Tauber, Brian Dill, Dirty Deuce, Marshall Owens, Run the Canoes, and Chavo. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. All right, it's that time again. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.